Hey guys, it's Piper from A Little Pilates, and today I'm going to be showing you 10 exercises you can do during spring break to keep up your Pilates at home. We will be using a Pilates ball. If you don't have a Pilates ball at home, I would recommend you use a pillow that's easy to squeeze and something that you can put between your knees. We are going to be using this quite a bit. So let's get started. We're gonna start by lying down on our mat. And we're gonna take our ball between our knees. Open your arms out wide to a T, your palms are facing up. We're gonna start with some spine twists. We are trying to maintain both shoulders on the mat as we're doing our spine twists. Just 4 more. Two more. Good, we're gonna take our ball in our hands and we're just gonna hold it in our hands. Our knees are together. We're gonna isolate the left toe and we're just gonna toe tap it down. We're gonna switch those legs, tapping those toes down. Really trying to keep our lower tummy down the whole time. And switch, coordinating your breath with each movement. If you've forgotten about your ball, I want you to give it a nice gentle squeeze. Let's go toe taps for 4, for 3, and for 2, and for 1. Here's our next challenge. We're gonna take our ball over our head as both toes tap down to the ground, pulling them back up. This should really get in your lower tummy. Inhale and exhale. Back up. Inhale and exhale. 3 more. Inhale. Just twice more. Already feeling the Pilates burn. Good, go ahead and set your ball to the side. We're gonna plant both feet down. We're gonna interlace our hands behind our head. We're gonna go into some nice chest lifts. We're gonna inhale. Exhale, chest lift. Looking up the thighs. Inhale, back down. Exhale, chest lift. And back down. Keeping your elbows wide. Just 2 more. And down. Challenge is coming up. We're gonna stay here. Can you rotate your right armpit to your thigh? Rotate. Keep your head and chest up and rotate. Good, 4 more. Just 2 more. Even higher towards the sky and come all the way back down. Good, hug your knees into your chest. Rock around for just a second. All right, now we're gonna switch into our single leg stretch. So I want you to have both hands on your left knee. Pull that left knee into your chest as the other one extends out to 45. Our head and chest are up, looking at our knee, we switch. Curling higher each time. Keep this up, 6 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Challenge, we're gonna take our hands behind our head. Can you rotate to your knee? Rotate. Think about armpit to knee and not elbow to knee. Just for 4, for 3, and for 2, and for 1. Come back to the center and relax. Good, good work. Rock your knees back and forth. Good, we're gonna go ahead and do our double leg stretch now. So we're gonna take our hands over our shins. Our legs are at tabletop. We pull ourselves up. We're gonna open those knees slightly. The heels are together, the toes are apart. We're gonna inhale. Exhale, arms and legs extend out. Circle those arms around, get higher. Bend those knees back in. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Doing great. Just 3 more. Keep strong with me. Last time. And exhale. And relax. Good work. All right, we have one more exercise in this series. We're gonna take both legs up to the sky. We're gonna wrap our hands around the left calf, pulling our head and chest to our calf. The other leg comes out to 45 degrees. Good. We're gonna pulse this left leg towards us twice. Pulse and pulse switch. Pulse and pulse switch. Pulse and pulse switch. Pulse and pulse switch. Good, keep going here. If you want to add a little extra spice, have both arms come down, lifting your head and chest. For 4, for 3, and for 2, and for 1. Good, both legs come back up to the sky, we bend them in. Good work. Good, take a second here. All right, we're gonna have both legs come up to the sky. Our heels are together, our toes are apart, we're zipping through our thighs. Good, we're gonna have both hands come under our head. We're gonna lift our head and chest for our leg lifts. I don't wanna see your legs go down super far. I want you to keep your lower back down. We're gonna go down and back up. Good, down and up and down and up. Good. 2 more. Good, last time. Nice, nice work. All right, we're gonna relax with some corkscrew. We're gonna have our head and chest down now. Our hands are by our side, palms are down. They're still pressing to the mat. We have our shoulders wide. We're gonna go into our corkscrew. We're gonna have our legs go 2 inches towards the right. Circle down around. And back up to the top. Now we reverse. We go left. Scooping down and around. Good. Feeling that massage on our abdominals. And down, around. Back up to the top. 2 more each way. Stay with me, stay strong. Just once more on each side. Last time. Good, hug those knees into your chest. Really good job. All right, team, we only have 3 exercises left. You were so strong. We're gonna go into a pelvic curl. So I want you to grab your ball or your pillow. I want you to place it between your knees. We're gonna have our legs come all the way down to the ground. We're bent in our knees and we're gonna have our arms by our side pressing into the mat. We're gonna do a nice pelvic curl here. We're gonna inhale. Exhale, start tipping that pelvis up, squeezing that ball between your knees. Give it 3 squeezes, 1, 2, and 3. And start rolling down, 1 vertebrae at a time. The pelvis is the last thing to go. Inhale. Exhale. Start rolling up. Keeping your ribs together. Squeeze that ball. 2 and 3. Exhale. Rolling back down. 1 vertebrae at a time. We've got 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Tipping that pelvis all the way up. Flattening onto the shoulders. Inhale. 2 and 3. And start rolling down, really feeling it in our glutes. Last time, inhale. Exhale, start curling up. Last time, so strong. 1 and 2 and 3. Even higher. Before we come down, we start rolling down. Good. Good, so good. Rock your knees back and forth. All right, we've got a nice spine stretch coming up, so let's go ahead and rock ourselves up. We're gonna go into a nice spine stretch here. So for this, we're gonna have our legs about the width of our mat, and we're gonna be flexing our feet straight up towards the sky. This is a nice time to feel the length in our back and some space there after doing a lot of the abdominal work. We're gonna have our arms in front of us. We're gonna inhale. Exhale, start rolling down one vertebrae at a time. Good. To get to this point, I want you to let go of your pelvis. Stretch those arms through your feet. Feel the nice release in the hips. Exhale, feel your belly pull back. Stacking up one vertebrae at a time. Make sure our shoulders are not hunched into our ears, they're relaxed. Inhale. Exhale, start rounding over. Tilt that pelvis out. We should really feel the back of our hamstrings here too. If you have tight hamstrings, this is a really nice exercise to keep doing. Exhale, start rounding back up. Stacking the shoulders on the spine. 2 more times, inhale. Rounding forward. All the way, flattening that back. Can you reach any farther? Inhale, rounding back up. Stacking those shoulders. Last time, inhale. Exhale, start rounding over. All the way forward. Inhale. Exhale. All right, we're gonna do one more stretch here. This is called saw. So we're gonna have our arms out to a T, our palms are facing up. We're gonna rotate towards our left side. We're gonna dive forward and cut off our left pinky toe, looking down at our knee. You should really feel a nice rotation here. Inhale, come up in that rotation. Now go back to the center. Same thing to the right side. We rotate to the right. Now we dive forward, looking at that knee as we cut off that right pinky toe. Inhale, back up. And back. Good. Again, left. It's a terrible visual, but it helps to think about cutting off the side of the toe. Inhale, back up. And rotate one last time. Really feel like your spine is a washcloth and we're wringing it out. Good, really stretch here. Find this nice stretch. Inhale. And exhale. Nice work. All right, we're gonna end with some roll-ups and then we'll do a nice stretch. We're gonna lay on our mat flat. Good. Feel the space between our hips. We're gonna have our arms all the way up and over our head. Glue those legs together. We're gonna do a nice, easy roll-up. Inhale. Exhale, start rounding up. Rolling over the big beach ball in front of you. Inhale. Start rounding back as you exhale. Keeping those legs down. And back. If you're having any trouble rolling up, I want you to bend your knees slightly. Curl your hands around your thighs. Now you can straighten and roll over. Good. Exhale, your tummy pulls you back as we round back. I always find that bending your knees helps a little bit with the motion of getting yourself up. And up and over. Good, stack back up to straight position. Good, that was great. We're gonna go ahead and stretch our body out after all those exercises. So find yourself in a quadruped position, which is hands and knees. Good. And just sit here for a second. Roll out your spine. And exhale. Good. Can you extend your right arm forward as you extend your left leg? Good, feel this opposition stretch. A little bit of a balance challenge here. Bring it back in. Can you do the same thing with the left arm and the right leg? Feel like somebody's pulling your leg at the same time somebody's pulling your arm. And back in one more time on each side. And good, just once more. We're gonna get a little rotation here. We're gonna extend this right arm up towards the sky. Good, we're gonna do a thread a needle. We're gonna thread the needle all the way through, good. Relax here. If you wanna take it up a notch, we'll take this other arm and we'll place it behind our back. Really opening that chest towards the wall. Stay here for a second and take a couple breaths. Good, go ahead and take this hand back towards the mat. The other hand joins us back in the mat. We're gonna go to the other side now. We're gonna inhale. And exhale, thread the needle. Once again, you can stay here, or if you'd like to kick it up a notch, take the right hand behind our back, opening up the shoulder. This should feel really nice on our spine. Take a couple breaths here. And exhale. Place this hand back on your mat. The other one joins it. Let's just sit back in a nice child's pose. Breathe into your spine. You did a lot of work. One more inhale. One more exhale. Start to roll up one vertebrae at a time. You did some great work today. Thank you so much for joining me on my little mat class. I hope you all are having a great spring break and I hope this helped. Bye!